Colorado. Kilo Delta Zero Tango Yankee uniform. My name is Joe. I'm located in Loveland, and I'll be net control for this evening's Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Net. The purpose of net is to provide a forum for announcements of amateur radio-related events. A meeting time on the air to encourage social interaction between club members, and also to provide you a point of contact for club board members. This net may be interrupted at any time for emergency or priority traffic. If you need to use the system for an emergency, please say the word break. Give your call sign. We will acknowledge and suspend the net until you've advised us that you are clear. Are there any emergency or priority traffic at this time? All licensed amateur radio operators with 70 centimeter privileges are encouraged to check into the net. Of course, club membership is encouraged but never required to be able to participate. This net will begin as a directed net, then shift into an open net. There'll be opportunities with stations with equipment for sale to be able to announce those particular items, and check-in is requested for the purpose of counting participation, and no checkout is ever required. Once all stations have checked in, net control will ask club board members if they have any announcements, and then I'll call for any other announcements from any other operators. Please be courteous once the formal part of the net is over and allow break-ins to other stations to be part of the conversation. When checking in, give you call signs, slowly use the ITU phonetic alphabet. This evening we've had 6 early check-ins. I'll now call for club board members who have not checked in earlier, please call now.
Hey, good evening, Joe and the net. Here's Kilo India 0, Kilo November, James in Loveland.
Now I would like to welcome KI0KN. James, any other board members who have not checked in earlier, please call. Okay, let's go to club members, Alpha through Zulu, please call now.
Good evening, Joe and Annette. Kilo 8 Golf Echo Echo, Jerry in Fort Collins.
I would like to welcome KAGEE. And Jerry, can you send me your email for the Hamfest stuff?
Will do.
Thank you. I know you. I remember you changing, and I never wrote it down. Our next meeting is going to be August 20. When is it? August 20th. No, wait a minute. August 27th.
Okay, I'll get it off to you tonight. Kilo 8 Golf Echo Echo.
Thanks, sir. Let's open this up to anybody, members, board members, club members, non-visitors, whoever. Alpha through Zulu, call now.
Good evening to the net. Here is November 6 Bravo X-Ray Oscar. Colin in Fort Collins.
Well, we had a good double there, but we got Colin in there. Thank you, Colin, for getting in there. But for the life of me, I can't figure out who the other guy was. Whoever double with Colin, come back.
Kilo Echo 0, Uniform Juliet Whiskey, Terry in Loveland.
I got you, KE0UJW. Thank you very much, Terry. Anyone else?
AI 7 p.m. still, somewhere between Horse Creek and Iron Mountain. Alpha India 7, Papa Mike.
Thanks, Phil. I got you in there. Anyone else want to check in? Please call.
Alpha Echo 0 Charlie Foxtrot, Ben Fort Collins.
Thank you, Ben. Anyone else? TYU, looking for check-ins for the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club Net. Visitors, whoever, please call.
November 5, Golf Romeo Yankee, 5GRY, Johnstown, Colorado.
I'm sorry, I only got November 5. Can you come back, please?
GRY, Golf Romeo Yankee.
I got N, yeah, you bet. N5GRY. Thank you very much for checking in. What's the name?
Steve, Johnstown.
I got you now. Thank you very much for checking in, Steve. Anyone else want to check in, please call. Okay, let's move along. W0DDZ, Dave, you had an announcement, please call.
Thanks, Joe, and good evening, everyone on the net. I am going to just remind you again about the club picnic coming up on the 21st of September. That is Saturday. That is going to be taking place of our club meeting. We are going to be having that at the Fossil Creek Park Pavilion. That is at 5821 South LeMay Avenue. The shelter is located on the west side of the park, and it sits on the northwest end of the lake. There is close parking. You will want to use the west parking lot, which is accessible from Fossil Creek Parkway off of College Avenue, just south of Harmony. The shelter has got water and restrooms located at the shelter. It will be a potluck, so bring a dish to share. And it sounds like we're going to be there with Wars again this year. Any questions about the picnic or anything I've missed, please call.
Dave, you might tell them what we're providing.
I believe we are doing the main dish, the meats, burgers, and dogs. If I am incorrect, please correct me now, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, we normally have chips and of course the meats and things like that. Also the drinks, we carry those too. So that's what we've got. Thank you.
Very good. I hope to see everybody there. Any other questions? Feel free to reach out to me at pao@ncarc.net. Thank you, and back to net, W0DDZ. KI0KN, James, do you have anything for us this evening?
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I have two very brief announcements. Number one, at the last, I guess it was 2 club meetings ago when we made the announcement about our Buckhorn West site and finishing Rattlesnake up, and we approved some money. All the stuff got ordered, and a ton of it was on back order. So the reason you haven't seen invites to build those sites out is we were waiting for parts. It looks like the first week of August is the delivery date on most of that stuff, so as soon as that gets in, we'll get rolling on that. So anybody that's willing to volunteer to help build some sites out, the invites will be coming soon. Let me break here. And the other thing of note here, just a quick announcement. The Laurel VE group for CSU, the CSU VE team, we will be holding a VE test this coming Monday, August, I think that's 5th, but it's whatever this coming Monday is. Laurie Student Center, room 226 at 5:30 p.m. Monday night. If anybody's interested in a test, we'll be there. Walk-ins are welcome. That is all I had for the net, so thanks for the time, Joe, and good evening all. KI0KN back to net.
James, can you stick around afterwards? I got a couple questions for you.
Sure, Joe, I'll be here. KI0KN.
Thank you for that. Does anybody else have anything for the net? Please call now. I've got a few things. The CW class, again, is August 10th. If you're interested in getting in that, please send me a note because I send this on to Eric because he's actually conversing with the students on what they actually need, what they want, and things like that. So send me a note at president@ncarc.net and I'll get you signed up. No big deal. It's at the Laurie Library, which is, Front Range College. Very easy access, and it should be a pretty laid back and a pretty neat event. Also coming up, we hope, October 5th and October 12th, giving our tech class. If you've got some spouses or some people that are out there that are actually listening now that don't have a license, would like to have one, we will send you through the class. It's 2 Saturdays. If we get this thing, our venue is questionable right now, but we should have some information by next week, I hope. We're looking at the REA building, but I haven't confirmed that yet. What we're going to do is then we will test you if you'd like to. You do not have to test if you don't want to, but we'll test you the afternoon of the 12th. And everybody should, there's no cost at all. NCARC is supporting the whole thing, including lunch and the testing session. So any questions about any of that? I have some interesting news that I've been hanging on to for almost a month now, but I think I can tell you. Our Hamfest, which is, I believe, January 18th, NCARC won a grand prize from ICOM. They are going to be out there doing a presentation and having a booth of their own, and it should be a big, big event. So if you're not planning on coming, this would be a good one to show up to. It should be really, really great. We did some... They should, like I said, I've been talking to them. In fact, they actually sent me a note today saying I could use their literature and their icons on our thing. So anytime you see that, we will have ICOM will be there, and they will have all the gadgets, and they're going to actually set up a station and the rest of that thing. That will be at our Hamfest. I think it's January 18th. Any questions? Okay, well, we've reached the gear swap port in our event. Does anybody have any equipment they really want to sell or something they really, really need? Please call. Are there any late check-ins? Please call now. Oh, okay, this will conclude the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club night. I'd like to thank each and every one of them. We had 16 people, and the net lasted about 14 minutes. We'll be back again next whenever it is, Wednesday night at 6 o'clock, taking early check-ins, and 6:30 we'll start our preamble. So, nothing else. The repeater's open for general use. Everybody have a great evening. KD0TYU.
This presentation was brought to you by the Northern Colorado Amateur Radio Club. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.